and removal. So we got a horrible mythic, an amazing black enchantment, devout chaplain, 0 good green. Guys is decent, but so do we take another red card? Or do we take a devout chaplain? If I take a red card, it's probably going to be the Cathar over the Thunderbolt. I don't want 2 lightning prowesses. It's a really unfortunate picks this draft. Just gonna go with the chaplain, I think. Alright, a little better here. Got some options. Druid's Familiar, I think, wins the battle over everything, though. It's just that good. But hopefully we can... I don't know. There was enough crap in that pack. We're probably not getting anything back. There was like 6 really good cards. But that was the second pick, so... it's a small chance we're seeing something. So we've got 8 humans right now. Not enough to be running a Vigilante Justice, especially when it, reduces the proportion of our Angel's Tomb instigators, which would be creatures. I think I just like the Inquisitor here. It's the 2-drop we were looking for. We're not losing any removal over it, so maybe we can pick up a Valiant on the way back, or a Joint Assault. I doubt we see the Joint Assault, though. Okay, Wandering Wolf, Nearheath Pilgrim, both excellent, but I think I will take the Pilgrim because we don't have any Timberland Guides, we don't have any equipment right now. We have a Forest Mage and a Druid's Familiar, but I'd kind of want a nice permanent option for beefing up the Wolf to take him. And a little bit of lifelink might help us stay in the game long enough to drop an Angel. Alright, and we still get another Wolf because of that. So I'm happy to take in a Wolf over an Inquisitor. And I don't think we need a second... it'd be nice, but I don't think we need a second Redeemer over a nice low drop. We just might pick up enough here that we can drop red from the deck. And then we get a Lightning Mauler. I guess red's sticking around. If I really wanted to try and cut red, I'd have to take a shitty 6-drop here, and I just don't think that's a very smart decision. So Defang's good here. We're really short on removal, and this isn't destroy target creature or anything, but it will do the trick. We're probably not playing the Lightning Prowess at this point. And probably not main decking the Snare the Skies. Alright, do we take an Archangel and play it over the Vorse Claw? Or do we take a Midnight Duelist for the sideboard? I think we take an Archangel and cut our double green card. I'm going to hate the hell out of this Homicidal Seclusion and not even think about that Thunderbolt. Another Zealous Strike has some potential. We can use them as de facto removal. Valiant did come back. Probably not playing a second Protector. Probably not main decking Disguise. That was really nice. Late Inquisitor. So we could potentially cut the Valiant. Well, if we got our 5 red cards, we're at 23. But that includes a double Midvast Protector, which doesn't look too sexy. Let's put in the essential green and white and see how it looks. Maybe a Cathedral Sanctifier. Puts us at 20. And that doesn't include either of our protectors. Do we have anything really amazing to use for a protection from color for one turn? If we're blue-white, I really like these for tandem lookouts. Or red-white with the Falconwrath Exterminators. So this is our good red. And we could certainly pull out a Sanctifier if we needed to. Maybe even an Archangel. That would take us down to 18. Which means we could bring in 5 of these. Probably the 5 creatures. Then our green and our red would be pretty much equivalent. Maybe just go 9-4-4 or 8-5-4. It's a huge risk with having a major color and 2 equivalent minor colors, but with only a single Borderland Ranger. But maybe 8-9-4 with 5 forests and 4 mountains. That would give us a really high creature count. For our Angel's Tombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2-drops. 6 active 3-drops. Or without the red. We're looking at maybe a Midvast Protector, an Archangel, Snare the Skies, and a Valiant. That's just so weak. A 7, a 4, a 2, and 2 1-drops. So it's more expensive and cheaper, so it's more of an extreme on the curve. Whereas here we've got 3-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 4-drop, 2-drop. So we're centralizing our curve, or we're pushing out the spectrum on either end. This adds to our Angels and Humans for the Herald of War, but we're still getting 1, 2, 3. We're still getting 4 humans with the red package. While throwing in a whole bunch more white is consistent, I can't ignore the power level of these cards. So at least for the game ones, I think I'm just going to get a little risky and try for the red package. And they suggest 8-5-4 the other way, but I would disagree and I would say 4-5 because of the Borderland Ranger. And Druid's Familiar and Force Mage are much better than our equivalent red drops. And we only need a single white until turn 5. So 8 planes is going to be, I feel like it's going to be more than enough to guarantee one in our first, by our second turn. And yeah. I would love to trade in my Devout Chaplain for a second Borderland Ranger. But didn't happen. We didn't even see another Ranger. I didn't even pass one, so alright, we'll give it a shot.